And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Tsunami taking on the American Giants. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go now. And on the mound today, Pedro Martinez.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
And a swing and a miss. And a quick out, number 1. And now, Pete Crow Armstrong. Swing and a miss.
Pedro's one of the most dominant pitchers in the history of the game, Boog, and he's known for his excellent command of the baseball and a variety of pitches that always seems to confuse lineups.
1 down, base is empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And now batting, Mike Trout. That one at triple digits.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
4-2 is the count.
Two outs. Got him looking for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side in the first. Ready to go at the plate, Babe Ruth.
The left fielder, Babe Ruth.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1.
And that is out of play. Lunging, but can't bring it in. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jacob Wilson. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Waste no time there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Vladimir Guerrero
0-1
swings through it for strike 1. Ruth, the lead runner, out at second. Wilson at first with no outs. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that is a big first out. And here is Frank Thomas. And a swing and a miss.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. Way inside, and that hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. So digging in, Junior Caminero. Golden opportunity right here. Swings through that.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Good eye in that spot.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in, just on the edge.
Rolled to short, could be 2. Ripken tossed to second. Relay to Guerrero in time, inning-ending double play. Here's the left fielder, Tim Raines.
The left fielder, Tim Raines.
And a foul ball.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
Gets the bunt down the right side. Thomas takes it himself. 1 up, 1 down. Here's the second baseman, Jackie Robinson. Very high with that one. Ball 1. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Next offering way off the plate.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Swings through that one.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Next pitch way upstairs. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. Here's Shohei Ohtani.
Man, that's a tough one to take.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. 1 out and a runner at second. Runner goes again. Pitch misses. Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. That one in there across the letters. Runner goes again. And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now it's Juan Soto. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Swings and misses. 0-2.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get...
Hold on. He's coming home. Drops a bunt down the first base side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at Coors Field. And now, Mike Piazza. Ohtani back to work. Raines on the move. Makes the catch for the out. And there's 1 down. Juan Soto now. Here's something to watch, Singy. He's got the best OPS on the team. He can hurt you. And a foul ball.
Able to work out of a little bit of a jam in that first inning.
And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated
No
hitter.
balls, 2 strikes.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Smith gathers, throws, and there's 2 gone following the strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. So here's Horner now. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
0-1's the
Second
count.
inning here, no score. Hit in the air, center field. Trout is there. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. Back here in Denver, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Trout. This is a true five-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Hits for average power, the ability to field, the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. Started after the 1-2 pitch. Appeal to first. No swing. Eric Summerskill with the call. Bunts it towards the mound. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Trout on the move. It's a pitch out. To second for one, and it's over his head. Runner goes again. Pitching for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Fastball for a strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top.
Runner on the move again. And a sac bunt here. Wilson. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly. So runners at the corners. Nobody out. Here's the third baseman, Ernie Clement. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Late on that fastball.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Late with the swing there.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Runners on the move. And it's a squeeze. They score a run thanks to the infield single. First and second. No outs. Cal Ripken Jr. digs in now. Outside corner. There's a strike. Traffic on the bases with one already in at bottom half of inning number 2. Trying to move the runners over. Fires over to first. Runners advance on a good sac bunt.
There was a time where that sac bunt was just ho-hum, very basic, but is increasingly difficult as it's become to get bunts down in the big leagues. Nice job right there.
Will Smith in the box here lets that one go for a ball. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. And the batter now, Tim Raines. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Guerrero, the runner at third. Clement at second with 2 gone. In the dirt. And they put the tag on him for the out. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Here's Mike Trout. Foul ball there.
Well, these players, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. And ball one.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. So the lineup flips over. Babe Ruth now at the plate. He's 1 for 1. Led off the game with a single. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
One out, base is empty. Good job to fight that one off. Gets a piece and stays alive. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Jacob Wilson will hit next. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And a big swing and a miss. 2 outs, base is empty. That's a hit.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
As he was out front that time. And there's a foul ball. Here's a 1-2. That's a strikeout. Ohtani sends him packing. As we go to the last of the third. Now it's going to be Jackie Robinson. On the ground, out to short. Throws across the diamond. 1 up, 1 down. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. He was a strikeout victim his first time. There's a swing and a miss.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
And takes low for ball 1. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And a 1-2 again. Right through there, got him. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Here's Juan Soto. 0 for 1 so far. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal your bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out because the sky's the limit on that potential.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. And we're back. Start of the 4th, and here's the first baseman, Frank Thomas. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Center field. Trout settles under it. Makes the grab, 1 down. Now the third baseman, Junior Caminero. He's 0 for 1. And that is out of play. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. This one could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Really nice job, a 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Now here is Mike Piazza.
Ball
First
one.
pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball one, no strike.
Swings through that one for strike one.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Just missed. Caminero over at second, 1 down. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1.
2 strikes.
Strike 3, Shohei gets the K. Next is the designated hitter, Juan Soto. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Back here at Coors Field, ready to go, bottom 4. And now the center fielder, Mike Trout. And that one is lifted in the air. Brings it in, 1 away. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. That one misses, and that's ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That misses, and the count now 2-0.
2-0.
Late on that fastball.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. So Vladdy Jr. strikes out.
Now batting.
So 2 down now, and here is Ernie Clement.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
First pitch misses. And it's fouled away.
Two balls, 1 strike.
Fouls one off. 2-2. 2 down, nobody on. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. We go to the top of the 5th. Nico Horner will come up to hit.
Nico Horner.
Ohtani back to work. That one fouled off.
Well, these guys looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
And that one in the air center field. Trout is there. Hauls it in for the out.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
Trout now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Fought off foul. 1 down, base is empty. And it finds its way through for a hit.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Back to first, and he's safe.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here. With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Got him. Make it 7 strikeouts for him. So up next, Jacob Wilson. He's 2 for 2. Tying run is at first, and we're at the top of the 5th.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Trout on the move.
1 ball.
Safe at second with a stolen base. Pitch out, but no action. Got him! And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Hauls it in for the out.
Well, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it off. Unfortunate for him.
Smith swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today. Swing and a miss.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. So the batting order turns over. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Tim Raines. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive.
Well, he's under it to make the catch in center. Back here in Denver, now it's the right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
But a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter. You got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Frank Thomas, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1. Strike 1.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Junior Caminero digs in now. 1 for 2. In the air, right field. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the number 2 hitter, Jackie Robinson. A new arm into the game, the righty, Will Klein.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And he blows that one by him at 100. Klein, 25 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick in 2020. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Grounds 1 to short. Wilson tosses to first. 1 away, bottom of the 6th. Next to hit, Shohei Ohtani. First pitch, not close. Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour.
1-1.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away. 2 down, bases empty. Juan Soto getting ready to hit. First offering misses badly for ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. 1-0-1 on the gun. Swing and a
1
miss.
ball, 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. And we're back. Now at the plate, Mike Piazza.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with 1 swing here.
Swing and a miss. 0-1. And it's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Fires over to Guerrero. Piazza out in the play. So now the DH spot, Juan Soto.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Robinson handles, throws to first. 2 up, 2 down. Here's Nico Horner.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
2 outs. Ripped on the ground to second. Robinson whips it to first. And it's bottom of the 7th. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Upstairs.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And there's
2
a ball.
balls, 1 strike.
That's towards center. Trout is there. Puts it away for the out. And now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0 for 2 in this one. And that's in for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom of the 7th. And that one hit 97 on the gun. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. So digging in, Ernie Clement. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time. And he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
2 down, nobody on. Bunted back towards the mound. In plenty of time to first, and that'll do it. Back here at Coors Field. And now Mike Trout. Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. Strike 3. It's a strikeout for Yamamoto. Now the left fielder, Babe Ruth. And fouled off. Holding on to a 1-run lead, and we're at the top of the 8th.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
That ball's foul.
Trout on his horse. Makes the grab. 2 away. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jacob Wilson. And he swings through that one.
All ones the count.
Late swing fouled off.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back here in Denver, on to the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr. On the mound now, number 39.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And that one fouled off. Swinging a foul straight back. And down on strikes he goes. And there's one down. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
0-1.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
0-2 is the count.
And that one upstairs, ball 1.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing BBs. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Tim Raines. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. That one's upstairs, ball 1. That missed by a lot, and it's 2-1. Swing and a miss. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side here in the 8th. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now the right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Trout settles under it. Squeezes it. And there's one down. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
That's out number 2. So it's their last chance in this one. Here's the third baseman, Junior Caminero. Swings and misses. 0-1.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Hit to right, and that should do it. The catch is made to end it.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the players standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can...
Pride was low, looking at the world like, where do we go? And we hate when they in the street for sure. I'm at the preacher's door. My knees getting weak and my might blow, but we gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Huh? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright. What you want? You a house? You a car? 40 acres and a mule, a piano, a guitar.
Okay, all set to go. Tommy Edman at the plate.
The second baseman, Tommy Edman.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. Guerrero in position. One down.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch, man. He's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Oscar Charleston at the plate now. That's ball one. Check swing, and he went. And that's strike one.
One ball, one strike.
Swing and a miss. 98 on the gun.
One ball, two strikes.
Caught him looking for the K. 2 outs, base is empty. Jake Mangum will hit next. And that is cut on and missed. It's 0-1. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Ripped in the air, left field, and he'll touchdown for a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
In the dirt, blocked. Mangum leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swings through that.
Good fastball going early until they show they can make some good contact. You keep on throwing the pitch.
High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That one back there. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. Back here at Rogers Center. And on the hill today, Zach Wheeler. What should we keep an eye on here?
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
And now it's going to be Babe Ruth. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-2 is the count.
And a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. Hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Trout makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Vladimir Guerrero, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. Clement to second. That's 1. And that's 2. Back now in Toronto. Top of the second. Now the third baseman, Ernie Clement. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-1.
And a swing and a miss.
0-6.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 1 down. And now it's Josh Naylor. Right through there for a strike. No score here in the second. Swing and a miss.
So hard to touch. Being at the top of the zone, 99, 98, even 97. As pitchers do such a good job of teasing that part of the zone, just elevating a little bit. It looks good because you see it for a good while as a hitter. Looks juicy, and by the time you swing, it's almost in the catcher's mitt.
Dylan Dingler now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play. Swings through it for the K. And he strikes out the side here in the second. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now Frank Thomas. Wheeler back to work. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Charleston on his horse. And out number 1 on the grab.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Junior Caminero now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a ground ball and foul ball. One down, base is empty. Cut on and miss. Curveball struck him out. And here's the catcher, Mike Piazza. Edman to first, third out. And we're back, digging in. Number 12. His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more in his team. And a swing and a miss there.
0-1's the count.
Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Late on that fastball.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. And now batting, Mike Trout. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
0 balls, 2 strikes.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. Flied to right his first time. He swings and fouls one off. Edman getting the start at second. 29 years old, and he was a 6th round draft pick
0-1.
back in 2016.
1-1. Nope. That's inside.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate where this guy can do some real damage.
Close one, doesn't get the call. 3-1 now. Swing and a ball popped up. Wilson. He makes the grab, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the DH, Juan Soto. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck left field. That's back there. And it is out of here. He muscles that one out the opposite way. It's 1-0.
That's an incredible job of letting that breaking ball get deep, trusting your hands, and driving it out the other way. That's how you practice it in the cage. Incredible when you can translate it into the ball game.
Here's Nico Horner. Strike 1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Got him. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Mike Trout in the box now. No balls and a strike. And makes the grab. And there are 2 outs. So the lineup flips over. Here's the left fielder, Babe Ruth. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And it's 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in the last half of the third. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. As we go to the top of the 4th, and here is Oscar Charleston. And the first
0-1, no
offering is
strike.
not close.
You know, this group of hitters definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So up next, Jake Mangum. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
0-1's the count.
That's in there. And the count is 0-2. Cut on and lifted in the air. And there are 2 down. Here's Shohei Ohtani. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. First pitch, not close. 2 outs, base is empty. Swings through that one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. 2 down, nobody on. That one off the mark. Now 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that's
3 balls,
down and
2
away.
strikes.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. Going, gone. A solo shot. And we're level. It's 1-1. Here's the third baseman, Ernie Clement. Swing and a ball driven out to center. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Bottom of the inning, and the batter will be the shortstop, Jacob Wilson. Late on that fastball.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2
Man, he
strikes.
really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swing and a miss at 100. Struck him out. Vladimir Guerrero now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
These hitters have come
0-1's
out
the count.
ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
1 down, base is empty. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Frank Thomas digs in now. On the ground, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Now the third baseman, Junior Caminero. He was late there, strike 1. 2
0-1.
gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss, blew it by him at 99. The go. Ground ball to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back now in Toronto. Here's the first baseman, Josh Naylor. Savage back to work. Off the mark there, and it's 1-0.
Well, these players, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Way upstairs, 2 balls and a strike.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And the batter now, Dylan Dingler.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
First pitch swinging.
This game has been so tight, feels like the next team to score will win it.
And a swing and a miss.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
On the ground to first. Takes it himself, and that quickly 2 away. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1.
Base hit, and that keeps the inning going.
Now batting, the center fielder, Mike.
Pretty impressive lineup. Mike Trout hitting this far down in the order. Late with the swing there.
0-1's the count.
Next offering is fouled back. All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. Runner takes off, and a swing and a miss. That's his 9th strikeout so far. Back here at Rogers Center, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in, Mike Piazza. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
Well, these guys just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
And no one can get there. And a good start to the inning. Here's Juan Soto. He's already homered here in this one. Tap foul at the plate.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
2 strikes.
Just misses. And the count 1-2. Up the middle. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. Now it's the second baseman, Nico Horner. That one at triple digits.
0-1's the count.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Now Trout gets a chance to hit. Fouled off. He was late.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Squirts away a little bit. Well done behind the dish. And a swing and a miss. And he's up to 7 strikeouts. Now the left fielder, Babe Ruth. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1.
On the ground, right side, Edman. Tosses to first. That's the inning. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. And here comes Tommy Edman. Pitching change here, number 39. And that one upstairs, ball 1. that one cutting but missing down low. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 2-1. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And that one hammered back there. Gone. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-1. Oscar Charleston stepping in now. First offering misses badly for ball one. Charleston measures 5 feet 8 inches, 25 years old, and he's usually in center, but today starting in right.
One ball, one strike.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. The 1-2. And that's a base hit.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Let that pitch get pretty deep on him, so I think he was looking to go the other way. It was off speed and inside though, so a good adjustment to shoot it back up.
Runner takes off. There's a ball. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. On the ground right side. Throw, picked it first, got him. Stuck in a rundown, trying for home now. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. He's already homered in this game. And the first offering is not close. That one ripped. That's back. And